It's time for a book haul. Yes, I know that my bookshelf is full, but I simply couldn't resist. I'm so excited to share my most recent books with you. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, I am Shalu. Welcome to my channel where I post book related videos. Today's video is my first book haul video of 2021. I bought some amazing books recently which I wanted to read so badly. So without further ado, let's get started. The first book is Open, an autobiography by Andre Agassi. This book was on my 2020 TBR but I never got to read it. So I bought myself a physical copy and I plan to read it ASAP. Andre Agassi has been one of my favorite sports persons and I can't wait to read his life story in his own words. The next book is Freedom in Exile, the autobiography of the Dalai Lama of Tibet by His Holiness Dalai Lama. His Holiness Dalai Lama is a much respected and popular spiritual leader. His compassion, kindness and love for his people is so inspiring. I have always wanted to know more about his life and teachings, and this book is going to be a perfect start. The next book is Concrete Rose by Angie Thomas. This book is a prequel to the bestseller The Hate You Give. I loved The Hate You Give and it was one of the best books I read in 2020. I was pretty excited when this prequel came out. I have already read this book and will come with a review pretty soon. The next book is Roads to Mussoorie by Ruskin Bond. I loved the book cover, and since the book is by Ruskin Bond, I bought it without a second thought. The book is a collection of stories and incidents in which Ruskin Bond talks about life in his beloved Mussoorie. Can't wait to read it. The next book is The 100-Year-Old Man Who Climbed Out of the Window and Disappeared by Jonas Jonasson. I have heard that the book is quite delightful and funny, but Goodreads has kind of mixed reviews. The title and the blurb of the book seem quite interesting. I just hope that the book lives up to my expectations. The next book is Bombay Bachao by Jane Borges. Now I don't know anything about this book. I bought this book because fellow booktuber Jyotsna had listed this book as her top favorite of 2020. And I really trust Jyotsna's recommendations. And the next book is Baghi Baliya by Satya Vyas. I really want to read a few Hindi books this year. I read Chaurasi by Satya Vyas last year and simply loved it. He writes in contemporary Hindi which is easy to understand for beginners like me. So I bought Baghi Baliya, which is a thriller based on student politics. The next book is Uff Kolkata by Satya Vyas. This is the latest book by Satya Vyas. I have already started reading it and it seems like a horror comedy. I will come up with a review soon. The next book is Losing My Virginity by Richard Branson. This is a best-selling autobiography by one of the great business geniuses of our time. Sir Richard Branson is a worldwide icon known for his tremendous wealth and his industry-leading business models. I have heard so much about this book and I am sure it is going to be an incredible read. The next book is The Kitty Party Murder by Kiran Manral. I won this book in a giveaway organized by HarperCollins India. This is a murder mystery coupled with humor. Seems like an interesting and quick read. Thank you HarperCollins India. The next book is Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien. I won this book in a giveaway organized by Asha Seth on her channel The Bad Book Thief. This epic fantasy novel needs no introduction. This amazing book contains all the 3 parts of this series. I had wanted to read this book since long and now thanks to Asha, I am going to read it soon. The next book is 9 Timeless Nuggets, Essential Marketing for the Young and Ambitious by Bharat Bambawale. I won this book in a giveaway organized by Vidya Thakkar on her Bookstagram. Thank you Vidya for this amazing hardcover. Next are some review copies which I received from the authors in exchange for honest reviews. The first one is Make It Right by Shubhdas Gupta. This is a non-fiction book in which the author talks about creating a meaningful life. I am currently reading it and a detailed review will be soon coming up on my channel. The next book is 99+1 Ways to Prevent Coronavirus by Vikrant Kapoor. As the name suggests, the book contains 100 ways to prevent coronavirus. The detailed review of this book is already on my channel. I will leave the link in the description box. The next book is She Stood By Me by Tarun Vikash. This is a typical Indian college romance. I have already read and reviewed this book on my channel. The next book is A Pleasant Escape by Piyush Rohankar. This is a book about IAS aspirants written by a civil servant. It talks about the challenges and struggles faced by IAS aspirants on their journey. The detailed review of the book is already up on my channel. The next book is The Genius of Indraprastha by Harshvardhan. This mythological fiction is the debut work of the author. It is the story of the native tribes of Gondwana who were invaded by the Khitmatgars. This is the first book in this series and quite an interesting one. I have already reviewed this book on my channel. The next book is Twist with Karma, an autobiography by Prem Kumar Khosla. Prem Kumar Khosla is an eminent educationist and the Chancellor of Shulini University. He is quite inspired by Swami Paramahansa Yogananda and his best-selling book, The Autobiography of a Yogi. He talks about his own professional experiences as well as spiritual experiences in this book. The next book is Pandemonium, The Great Indian Banking Tragedy by Tamal Bandyopadhyay. This is a well-researched book on Indian banking industry. I am quite intrigued to read about the recent banking scams. Thank you Rolly Books for sending me this copy. The next book is Ithila Tea Party by Akshat Jaganmohan. The author Akshat Jaganmohan is just 13 years old. This is a murder mystery set amidst a tea plantation in Nilgiris. I have already read and reviewed this book on the channel. And the last book is Kasturba Gandhi, a biography by B.M. Bhalla. We know so much about Mahatma Gandhi but very less about his wife Kasturba Gandhi. This book explores the life of Kasturba Gandhi in detail. Thank you Rolly Book for sending me this review copy. So these were the books that I acquired recently. Have you read any of these books or any book that you are excited to read? Which are the books that you bought recently? Do share with me in the comment section. And if you have enjoyed this video, please like, comment and share. And if you want to see more bookish content like this, please subscribe to my channel and do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you get notified every time I post a new video. Until my next video, bye and take care.